Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back after a long break. And by the way, if you want to watch a horror movie in an 80s setting, then be my guest and please watch Nosferatu, released this December. This movie is an adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula and is the remake of the 1922 classic of the same name. And before I even start, this movie packs an ensemble cast. And for most of the actors, I'm familiar with their work because I've watched a lot of them in various comic book movies, both in Marvel and DC. By the way, the director of this film has worked with William Defoe before in The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson. Now, if I think of classic Hollywood horror directors, give me any two names. Please give me any two names. For me, it is none other than James Wan and Sam Raimi. These people have dearly worked in the Conjuring movies as well as the Evil Dead franchise. And for Sam Raimi, he has recently worked in the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And I love the horror elements in that movie, irrespective of the whole storyline. Coming back to this movie, I would love to praise the performance and the horror elements in this movie. This is really an 80s movie in the modern day. So the backdrop of this movie goes back to Germany in 19th century. There are such great performers including nicolashoult, billskarsgard, Rose Lily Depp, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Emma Corrin, as well as William Defoe himself. I would like to praise the performance of nicolashoult, Bill Skarsgård and Rose Lily Depp particularly. Bill Skarsgård actually does a phenomenal job here with his voice modulation, and he has a record of portraying such unique horror movie characters. The background music too feels quite eerie, and this is really an European story. The speciality of the director lies in the fact that he basically works in those horror stories which are based on folklore. It's evident from the visuals that's the case. My only complaint is that the screenplay is too serious for this kind of movie and there is less scope of drama. William Defoe is portraying Mr. Van Helsing, which is vampires, as can be seen from the language barriers of different people. After a long time, I have witnessed such a classic horror movie. I am a fan of Hollywood horror films, if executed perfectly. And I am happy to say that I am not disappointed with this movie. I'd recommend my friends and audience to watch this movie if you are a horror movie fan and mention in the comments your first view of this movie. That's it. Thank you.